Hi, me again, still January 26th. It's a rainy Tuesday and I'm in the house by myself. And even though I only slept a couple of hours last night, I'm feeling inspired to get myself up and moving and trying to feel better. So, my last video talked about how I'm dealing with insomnia. This video I kind of wanted to go over how I'm going to be handling my weight loss. And all of these videos today are going to be about health, fitness, nutrition, weight loss, things like that. So I wanted to say that my weight loss goal, if I was really into it, I would say 20 pounds, but I think that's just, I don't think that's going to work. So the minimum that I will be okay with losing is 10 pounds. Like, I have to lose at least 10 pounds, but I would be ecstatic with 15. That would put me at the weight that throughout my adult life I felt the healthiest, and I find looked the most fit and healthy. So I don't know if it will offend anyone for me to say my weight and what I want my weight to be, because I know so many people struggle, and I don't want to sound like I'm not being appreciative, but I weigh approximately 122 pounds. About 6 months ago, I was 133. So I've lost about 10 or 11 pounds in the last like 5 months. So I am kind of holding steady at 122. I'll get down to 119 and then go up to 124, depending on my, the time of the month that it is. But I'm pretty much averaging 122. So my weight loss goal is lose 15 pounds. That puts me at 107. And I know that sounds like it's not 105, it's not 110, it's somewhere in the middle, because I do tend to build muscle tone quickly. I'm never gonna be scrawny, I guess I should say, and because I was blessed, thank you Mama and Grandma, with some curves, I don't think I'll ever look scrawny, which, not that that's a bad thing, but even at a low weight, I still want to have muscle tone and feel good. I hope this is coming across right. This is just the goals that I have for myself, because I want to look a certain way and feel a certain way and be healthy. So this is what's going to work for me, and I promised myself I wasn't going to make this video as long as the last one, so I'm going to jump right to it. Today is January 26th. I weigh 122 pounds. My weight loss goal is to lose 15 pounds within the next 3 or 4 months. That's about a little over a pound a week. I think that's absolutely attainable if I am able to follow this nutrition plan and exercise plan that I have. So basically, I'm just going to read off some notes. I'm going to stay hydrated, and I would like to drink a gallon a day. Again, I'm sorry for the lighting. It is a horrible drizzly day outside, so I'm going to start over. Stay hydrated. I want to drink at least a gallon of water a day. I'm not sure how much is in this large bottle, but I want to be able to empty this twice throughout the day. I want to get a good night's sleep, and I dealt with that in my last video. I have issues with insomnia, and I have a game plan set up for that. I want to eat healthier, of course. This is not rocket science. We all know this. And when I say eat healthier, I actually, because I have certain sensitivities and certain goals and certain deficiencies, I've read different like menu plans for each problem or issue that I struggle with, and so I'm gonna have to turn on another light in here. I kind of combined all of those suggestions, and here's what I came up with for me. And I'm never gonna say never or always. I'm gonna try to limit things. I'm going to try to avoid things. I'm trying to include things, but I'm not going to say that I will never eat or drink a certain thing and that I will always follow this, because life happens, and that just sets you up for failure if you're so strict with it. But I just want to have a good plan in place and continue this motivation. So basically for me, the hydration, my supplements every day, I want to eat fish 3 times a week, and that's a low mercury fish. So I'm going to stick to like tuna salad, not albacore tuna, and like salmon and catfish. So fish 3 times a week. We're going to limit our alcohol. I know we should avoid it completely, but honestly, for us, on our lifestyle and what we enjoy, that's not going to happen. So what we're going to try to do is limit the alcohol to the weekend only, and to 2 to 3 drinks per day over the weekend. And of course, we're going to try to avoid that when we can. But if we are out and about, we are going to stick to red wine and just a couple of glasses over the weekend. I'm going to try to include raw fruits and vegetables. I do not digest raw vegetables very well, but what I can eat, I know avocados are fruit, but I'm going to throw it into the vegetables. I can eat cucumbers if I peel and seed them, avocado, and like mixed green salads. Those are the things I can eat raw. Everything else I'm going to have to boil or steam, and that would be like broccoli, green beans, carrots. That's about it. And I can roast, let's say, potatoes, sweet potatoes, and squashes. That's pretty much my limit of what I can eat and digest without too much problem. Fruit and fruit juice, I'm fine with that. I will let myself have any kind of fruit, preferably the fruit over the fruit juice, preferably fresh over canned or frozen. But if it's a fruit, I'm going to allow myself to have it. I'm going to limit red meat. It's kind of hard in this house. Because we eat a lot of protein just for dietary needs and what fits our family and Ryan's dietary needs and all that. We do eat a lot of protein, but I'm going to have to try to avoid the red meat. So I'm going to limit my red meat and pork. I'm going to limit fried foods and fast foods. Again, our lifestyle and what we enjoy, it will occasionally include fried foods and fast foods, but I am going to try to limit them. And then if I do have them, try to make up for what I've eaten by adding additional exercises or more water or an extra detox bath that week or something. I want to exercise at least 4 days a week. I want that to be 7, but again, I want to be realistic, so I don't want to set myself up for failure. And I want to increase the fiber in my diet. Now, I used to have a really good habit of eating a couple of prunes every night, but the texture and the taste, I've just kind of not been feeling that lately. So what I am choosing to do, what I have been given approval to do by my doctor, is for right now, until I can get these dietary habits, these good dietary habits in place, I am going to take an over-the-counter, very mild laxative that's made for women once a week for now, and then maybe go to twice a month and once a month, and then only ever if I need it. But that's how I'm going to do that. And I'm also have taken, and will continue to do so, detox bath once per week, and that's just to help my body get rid of the old icky stuff. And basically what that is it's a 2-to-1 Epsom salt to baking soda ratio. So it's 2 cups of Epsom salt, 1 cup of baking soda, and then 5 to 7 drops of essential oils. I use 2, tea tree oil and lavender oil. I've also kind of like put myself on a schedule, not a very strict one, but try to take care of these things before lunch, these things between lunch and dinner, and then set myself up for a really good sleep habit at night. As far as the menu plan and things like that go, I can get into more detail of the types of food and that I'm going to be eating. If you'll go to my blog, lifetake3.blogspot.com, I'm going to go into much greater detail on all of these plans and these menus. But basically, breakfast would be like yogurt, oatmeal, tuna sandwich, just things like that. And I have weird eating habits. I can't eat a lot of things first thing in the morning. So basically, I kind of eat a late breakfast, a late lunch, a light dinner, and then a snack kind of thing, or late supper. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog because I'm trying to keep these under 10 minutes. I am going to be vlogging some more because I want to talk about fertility, maybe get more into detail about what we're going to be eating to get healthier. Overall, all of these vlogs that I'm doing today is because I am on a mission to feel better, and look better, of course, is going to be a wonderful side effect of that, but I've got to get to feeling better physically and psychologically, emotionally, mentally, whatever. So basically, that is my goal, is to eat healthier, to exercise more, to get a good night's sleep, and to stay hydrated. And so I'm going to be going into greater detail about each one of those steps. Again, this is not rocket science. This is things we all know, but putting them into action, that's going to be the challenge. So I'm going to turn on some more lights before I film any more videos, but we're right at 10 minutes, so I will see you again soon.